Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Olga is here. For those of you who haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell as well to get the notifications on the latest videos out there from me. For those of you who are subscribed to my channel, thank you very much for sticking around, and you do guys keep me motivated to make new videos for you. In today's video we are going to be talking about the skin undertones. How to determine which undertones you have. So basically, why is this important? This is important to know which colors and tones and hues look better on you. For instance, you could be warm, you could be neutral, or you could be cool toned. So how do we actually determine and find out? Basically, there is a couple of ways to determine your skin undertone. And if I am looking down, guys, forgive me in advance because I am looking at my notes. I want to make sure I give you the most accurate information out there. I mean, people go to colleges to learn this stuff, and I'm trying to put this all into a reasonable length video so that you guys don't have to watch it till the next morning. So basically, like I said earlier, there are a couple of ways to determine your skin undertones. So you could, for instance, check your veins. Look at your wrists and see what colors of the veins are protruding through your skin. If you have green-looking veins, you are warm-toned. Olive, yellow skin, these are warm tones. If you have blue-looking veins, then you are cool-toned. Basically, there is more pink and bluish and purplish hues to your skin. If this test doesn't work for you, there is also the old jewelry trick. You can take a piece of jewelry, like gold or silver, put it against your skin. Also, you can put it against your natural hair color. So mine are colored red, so normally I am a brunette. So basically, if you have natural color, put it against your color of your hair and your skin and see what looks best on you. I tend to be more warm-toned. I can wear cool colors, but I naturally gravitate towards the warm colors. So for me, naturally, I love gold tones. I mean, I can wear white gold and silver, but I don't really favor them. So I'm thinking I'm warm-toned. I have more olive skin. So there's also other ways to determine. So the neutral test, there is a neutral test to know, which undertones you have, and I'm going to read this one to you because even though it makes total sense, I don't want to confuse anybody because this topic can be quite confusing for people. So think about what neutral shades flatter you best. Does your skin, eyes, face look better in bright white and black hues or ivory, off-whites and brown, tan shades? So the former means you are probably cool-toned and the latter warm-toned. Also, there is another way to know, basically by your eyes and hair color. So your natural eyes and hair color, and again, it has to be natural hair color. Don't try to go off of what you want to be. So like I am wearing red colored hair because I love reds, but I am a brunette and I have grayish blue eyes. But this is what the information that I've done some research on tells us. So basically, your eyes and hair color can help you figure out your coloring. So basically, cool people have eyes that are blue, gray, or green and have blonde, brown, or black hair with blue, silver, violet, and ashy undertones. And then warm-toned people usually have brown, amber, or hazel eyes with strawberry blonde, red, brown, or black hair. So basically, their hair tends to have gold, red, orange, or yellow undertones. Okay, so there is also another way to determine what your undertones are. It's the sun effect. So let's say you tan more easily. If you tan easily, if your skin doesn't burn in sun, that means that you are warm-toned. For instance, I know from my childhood, when I was born, I have a kind of a darker, more olive skin. I tend to pick up tan real nice, I don't burn. And basically I get really nice tan. So we know sun can be damaging and dangerous, but for those of us who love tanning and all of that, If you tan easily, that means that you're warm toned. If you burn in the sun, if your skin gets kind of like red, kind of a effect, or you look like you have a rosacea, which is a skin condition, but basically if you turn red like a lobster red, you are cool toned. So your skin doesn't perceive sun very well. And that's that. Another really cool thing that I found, I was trying to figure this topic out and I was doing my research on the internet, and I found this really cool way to also basically try to determine your undertones. So this is what I found. If you want to determine your undertones, if you take two pieces of clothing, for instance, you have a white t-shirt and you have an off-white t-shirt. For the test to be absolutely clear, you need to, of course, pull your hair back into a ponytail. You would need to then wash off your makeup and just be very neutral, so to speak, so that nothing is distracting you from this test. If you put absolutely white t-shirt or piece of clothing right next to your skin and you look great in it, like the white really complements your skin tone, you are warm toned. If you look like you're washed out, but then if you take an off-white t-shirt or a tan, kind of like a off-white t-shirt, and you look great in that, then you're cool toned. This is kind of a test that I thought it was kind of cool. If you can wear both color schemes, you can wear cool tones and you can wear warm tones, and everything looks absolutely great on you, then you are neutral. You can pull them off, great. That's awesome. Also, there's a way to know naturally if you are warm toned, you would be gravitating towards the clothing that has warm tones in that. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So here we have a color wheel. And if you look at this small circle right here, let me just try to zoom in and show you what I'm talking about. So all these colors on the right are warm spectrum of colors, and all of these colors on the left of me that way, they are cool colors. So if you tend to wear reds, oranges, olive colors, and they really look great on you, then you are warm toned. And if you tend to wear purples, if you tend to wear pinks and blues and fuchsia colors, and they look great on you, you are cool toned. Another thing that you might have noticed, and I'm going to try to show you this, let's say you want to wear red lipstick. We know red is red, right? It's a warm tone. However, red can be cool toned and red can be warm toned. Let me try to show you with some swatches what I'm talking about. So right here I have a, what do I have here? A sample of liquid lip, it's a Stila, and it's red. And when I put it on my skin, so look at this color. So you see red color. And this basically to me looks like it's true red, like it's really warm toned. But then I also have, like right here, I have a Inglot Freedom System palette, and there is red in it. And I mean, it looks true red. I thought that this is warm toned red. However, if I put this right next, let me just put it right next to that first red. So if you look at this one, it looks kind of almost like it's falling into the pinkish spectrum. It is true, it's red. However, this has kind of like blue hues to it. It's almost like it's tinting towards a kind of northern, like bluish, cold color. This red looks like it has more orangey base versus this one, it has blue. So if I'm warm toned, I would naturally gravitate to the warm orange-based reds because I know they will look better on me. It will look healthier on me. And this one that has the blue undertones, not so much, honestly. I like I said, I would not. So when I was buying this, for example, I got it off of the Inglot's website, and I prefer to buy all my stuff in person, but with Inglot, I'm sorry. We have a very small selection of Inglot counter in Macy's in the Clackamas Town Center. And unfortunately, they don't carry like every single color under green earth, you know, that is out there for people in Inglot. So I wanted to get these colors and I went online. So when I looked at this, it seemed true red, like it had warm undertones, but then I got it and I started playing with them. And unfortunately, it's called red, or at least that's what it looks on me. I mean, remember, I have kind of a olive yellowish kind of skin. So that's my video for today, guys. Let me know what you think. If you have any comments or if you have a way to figure out skin undertones, please leave them in the section for comments down below. I will link the information on the color wheel for you guys and some of the articles that help you determine your undertones. And like I said, please leave me your comments. Constructive criticism is appreciated. Do not leave me bad comments. I want to keep my little corner of the internet happy. And again, guys, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!